the tournament upcoming, the week of practice was critical, and we really made the most of our time. Having to buy into the semifinal on Saturday was really critical for our guys' rest. I think for a little bit of a mental break, and I think it gave us a chance to regroup and see what we did well against JMU.
Kind of going into the ALC playoffs, knowing that we were going to play VT. I mean, we know them very well. We've played them multiple times. We know what they're good at, what they're capable of. That was kind of the big thing going into it. A lot of practicing, just swinging the ball, getting it moving, and also just on defense, trying to push transition. That was a big thing going into the playoffs.
We were fortunate enough to have that bye and kind of sit back and wait and see who our opponent was going to be in that first round. And after finding out that Virginia Tech would be moving on and we'd be facing them in the first round of the ALC tournament, we very quickly had to get to work because we knew that we were going to get a pretty tough matchup right out of the gate.
This is a big game, obviously. This is a huge day for us, and we get a chance to essentially take a huge step towards one of our goals, and that's an ALC championship. I don't need to paint a picture for you about what this day looks like, who your opponent is, what this game means. You guys have that already. Honestly, all I want to communicate today is just how much I appreciate all of you guys, how proud I am of this team. I am very grateful for each and every single one of you because you guys have continued to uphold this tradition and this expectation, and this bar is so high here, and you guys haven't faltered once with that, okay? Today you can do a lot to cement some legacy here for this program here, for you guys as a team.
Virginia Tech was not going to be an easy task no matter what, so we looked forward to the challenge, and we felt like we were primed to break through and earn what we were there to get. So.
Going into ALCs, we were really focused on our transition game and our team chemistry. We knew Tech, we know them very well. We knew that was a team to beat. The big thing against them was we had to be physical, play together, play fast.
Saw a really good start from our guys, but we knew Virginia Tech was the type of team that was well versed in those situations too. So they were able to get some points coming out of the second half that really helped them build their lead, and yet our guys had been in those situations as well. So it was a test of wills.
lying if I said that I didn't feel as though that Virginia Tech was a team that kind of stood in our way and took some opportunities from us that we wish that we had had. But I also can't say that we wouldn't be the team that we are today without those types of rivalries and without those opportunities. I think we were just really fortunate to be able to not only get a win, but get a win at the right time of year.
And like going into the championship game, we all knew what we were playing for. We wanted to win, we wanted to be champions for our seniors. And we just focused on energy, team chemistry, and getting right.
The expectations, the mindset, the mentality needs to be the exact same as it was yesterday.
At the end of this!
Defensive midfield, number 0.
Our game.
And the University of Tennessee goalie, number 5, Zach Janis.
Right? First 5 minutes, okay?
In the midfield, number 48.
Hey, everybody goes up! MVP, let's be great! How you want to? How you?
Being able to come off of just such an emotional victory in that first round game and then have to turn around and play in a championship game the next day against Tennessee. I think a unique but challenging experience.
Similar to the game on Saturday, we had a third quarter stretch where it felt like for 5 or 6 or 8 minutes we didn't even have the ball, and that was a tough place to be. But I think once we found some solutions to that puzzle, we were able to kind of build the game back to even, and then ultimately overcome the last, I think 10 or 12 minutes. We didn't give up a goal.
For our guys, just kind of the no-quit attitude and their ability to battle back in both those games, I think is a testament to them. I think it is a strength and an aspect of our game that we hope to take with us to Texas and into the Nationals, because we will be continuing to face some really high-level teams and a high level of competition.
8 minutes separating us from being champions! Let's go!
We proved that we were a fourth quarter team these last 2 games, which was honestly really cool to see. And as a guy that hasn't played this season, it was actually an enjoyable 2 games to watch as well. It was like we played our first 2 full games. So.
I'm grateful for the fact that this is something that allows us to continue to just have such a high level of expectation and kind of set a bar very, very high for our guys next year and the year after.
We knew we did it for our seniors, and like them going out ALC championships meant a lot to us. Knew that we worked so hard for that, and like just getting the outcome we wanted. All of our work is just job's not finished on the nationals.
Another example of guys just finding a way to come together and get the job done. And so we're grateful and happy to be ALC champs. So.